What the heck is going on? Okay, weird. Okay, so I gotta play hard today because the playthrough that I'm doing with my partner, we're getting we're doing so many more things than I've managed to do on my own playthrough, and like that's not necessarily a bad thing, but I like the surprise of doing it on my own and then trying something different that is not my exact preferred way that I would have wanted things to play out if I had the choice like on my own. So I like to do things the way that I want to do them, and then I like seeing alternatives, not the other way around. So, I am going to do this gauntlet, like finish this off for Shadowheart, but I want to do a couple other things first because they gave me a really big, like, a lot of things are going to change if you do this. Are you sure? And I was like, no, I'm not sure. Actually, thanks. I'm gonna go, I'm gonna go do something else because I'm a scaredy cat. But I do need to progress this to know where me and Shadowheart's relationship is going, because it's going to affect our relationship a lot depending on whether she decides to stick with Shar or not.
Quite splendidly, to give credit where it's due. You and I have shared some good times together, and it seems we have plenty in common. Considering all we've been through, I think I was very lucky to find such favorable company. And attractive company too, no less.
Ooh.
The wound on my hand. It never quite heals. And sometimes it causes terrible pain to rip through me. It's my burden, though, from Lady Shah. I can feel her influence somehow. I cannot say. Not with what I can recall. But even then, it would not be for me to question her will. Lady Shah has her reasons. Difficult to say. Sometimes I wonder if it's supposed to be guiding me, punishing me, testing me. But perhaps it's none of those. Perhaps it's completely random.
I would hate for it to be random.
I'd like to hope there's more to it than that. Some meaning that Lady Shah will reveal to me when the time is right. Until then, all I can do is endure. It's less difficult than you might imagine when you can't remember life without it. Pain is sacred to followers of Lady Shah. Pain will give way to loss and then to the peace of her eternal darkness. You can tolerate a great deal of suffering so long as it has meaning.
But what if it doesn't, though?
I'll try my best. But secrecy is ingrained in me. Lady Shah considers it greater protection than any shield or armor.
I would beg to differ. Okay, how's everybody else feeling right now?
Soldier?
And I'm certain Will has nothing to say. I don't really want to carry these around, so...
Wait. Nothing. Nothing's wrong at all. It's fine. Really. I just feel we're on the right track. I'm right where I need to be. Under Lady Shah's gaze.
That disc is moving. Might be useful to navigate this place.
Oh gee, thanks, narrator.
Here goes nothing. Spill the blood of Selûne and rise a warrior of Shah.
Yeah, now let's just leave. I want to go back to the creche and deal with this for Lae'zel. But first... Man, none of these guys can use the hand crossbow. What the heck?
Go on then. Be on your way.
The ones I gave her were definitely not spotless, but... Okay, now I'm gonna go get that egg. Oh, I haven't done this.
In that case, lead on, miss.
Insufferable whining. Your disobedience brings shame on Creche Yellow.
Because they don't make sense. Killing
It
each
is
other
stupid.
like this. It's stupid.
Yeah, it is.
Silence! It seems your childish prattling is attracting an audience. You fight again. This time, daggers only. And to the death, as instructed. Who wants to challenge this sniveling Istark?
Stupid strat, bro.
Cowards are not tolerated in our ranks. Though I gather they are welcome in yours.
Idiots aren't welcome in mine. Fuck, there's
And
no way I'm
yet
getting
here
that.
you are, pathetically pleading for the same useless mercy. This is how we deal with a weakened enemy.
Bro.
Ah, a true warrior's kill. Quick, bloody, and a scream to curdle the stomach juices of Vlakith herself. Move him out of the way. We've wasted enough time already.
I'm gonna just let it happen. It's okay. It's
You
okay.
are well on your way to being gate food. Do better.
God, I'm a fucking idiot. Did that really just do that much damage to me? Fuck's sakes. What the fuck? No, stop! Oh my god. I hate this. I hate when they path the dumbest way. It's like, bro, what? You essentially just killed yourself when you should have just jumped up. Which I understand if they made pathing that easy, but also it's like, if they're going to run into something that is so obviously harmful, maybe the character should stop and I should assess what they're actually doing. Okay, we'll try this again. Fuck it, because, you know.
Because
Oh my god. I killed the boy. I killed him so good.
And move him out of the way.
Yeah. Oh, really? Really, game?
you can tell I was not expecting an istic. What brings you to my hatchery? Most caretakers would not give the child.
You note that the hope in his voice is tinged with weariness. It's the voice of a man who's fought the inevitable for a long time.
Heck yeah.
Not all that arrive late are weak. I created this entire hatchery, despite being the last of my clutch to hatch. They almost drowned me in the hatching pool, if it wasn't for the varsh of my clutch. This one deserves the same chance.
Ooh, yay! First try.
What do you know about Githyanki child rearing? Still, the captain's due for an inspection any day now. And if she sees it here... Tell me, what will you do with it if I entrust it to you?
I mean, I feel like I don't want to lie and say that I will raise it as my own flesh and blood, because I'm not. I'm going to consider saying I'll find another more forgiving Kresh, as I'm going to give it to the wizards. Like, you know, Kresh as in like a group of people.
Do you think the Sword Coast is littered with Kreshes? That you found this one was unlikely enough. But you've a spirit about you that's quite inspiring. Perhaps even equal to the challenge. I can no longer ignore that Kithrak Thurizen's patience has its limits. Very well. Here. Take these. They will aid your approach to the egg.
Yay! How do I get over there?
God, it smells awful in here.
Large green, you can see a vague outline of something within it. The egg is warm to the touch. The rough shell, whatever is within, is stirring ever so slightly.
I think I'm just gonna Misty Step. Like, fuck this shit. Alright guys, I'm back. What's up? That's pretty good. I only took 6 damage. I'm just gonna go give that to Lady right now.
What news of our little project? Have you found the egg?
Yeah.
Fortuitous indeed! You shall be rewarded immediately. A pleasure to do business with you.
I'd have liked $1,000, personally. I hate that you can't wear boots as your, like, casual wear, because I would prefer boots. I'm sure she'd like those. She loves Githyanki stuff. I don't need that, but it's a cool staff. Back to the creche. Wrong way. Shut up.
This one's gonna be good.
Hello.
Vertical incision from pineal eye to end of notochord. Intestinal coloration consistent with samples 231 to 259. Do you have a question? Or are you just going to stand there gawking? Nothing your kind is capable of understanding. The better question is, what brings an istic to my infirmary?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I am here to learn.
I have no desire to teach, though your request is understandable. You do not gain true knowledge by demanding it of others. It must be earned.
That's fair.
Let's
I
see
can
what
respect
knowledge
that.
your labors have borne so far. Tell me, what is your understanding of ceramorphosis?
That it's pee-pee poo-poo, that's what. Wow, I'm an intelligent being. No wonder she doesn't like me.
I suspected as much. Though I am fascinated that you've retained the ability to lie about it. You aren't the first istic to require my treatment. Though you're the most lucid by some margin.
Thank
Either
you.
your tadpole is special, or you are.
I am.
We must find out which. Go to the Zathisk. I will ensure you're cured. It will relieve you of the specimen lodged in your cerebral cortex. What else? It will be worth it, I assure you. Even Githyanki rarely experiences Zathisk. You are very lucky, Istik.
Okay, if you say so.
The Zathisk. This unnatural device offers your best chance of purification. You feel your parasite stir.
Do not fear. My experience in operating this machine is unparalleled. There is nothing on any plane stronger than a Zathis for curing unwanted afflictions.
It's only a horrific machine of unspeakable form. What's the worst that could happen?
Yeah, he's right.
Your body grows cold, its warmth sapped by the cold metal seat. The machine awakens.
Whee!
You must focus on the parasite at all times. The Zathisk will do the rest.
Layers of magic weave themselves tightly around your head. The tadpole squirms and contracts. It's trying to hide. The device possesses immense but unfocused power. If you fail to direct it towards the tadpole, your faculties could face permanent harm. Your skull groans and bends under the pressure. Then then agony. Through waves of torment, you search for the parasite's lurking presence. The device searches too. You sense its hunger, its craving. It wants the tadpole, but maybe something more.
That's it. Ignore the pain. Think of the tadpole. Think of it purged.
This can't be right. That thing's going to kill you. Move now!
The parasite burrows
Okay,
deeper,
Karlak.
sinking its teeth into your brain's exposed tissue. It sucks greedily. You feel yourself ebbing away, while the parasite only grows stronger. It's evolving.
I don't want it evolving.
Your limbs are unresponsive, cut off by the device's magic. You can't move.
Shit.
Once begun, the treatment must be completed.
There's got to be a way to stop this thing.
Unable
At
to
least they
find
don't want
its
me to
target,
die.
the device unleashes indiscriminately through your body. You feel joints breaking, your blood vessels rupturing. Your body crumples. Your heart shudders.
I will not let this happen to you.
The room swims back into focus. Inside your head, you feel a familiar squirm. You escaped, but so did your tadpole.
No! The Zaydisk! What have you done?
I'm sorry.
My life's work gone. And yet you live. And so does your parasite.
Her voice cuts with a fanatical edge, an obsession bordering on mania. If there's a chance the parasite lives, she wants it.
The Zaydisk does not fail. The only variable in this experience was you and your parasite. And I will uncover how this happened. Wait here. I will gather my tools.
That was not wise. You were lucky I was there to save you once again.
I'm sorry.
That's really good news. Locked in. There's a parasite nearby. You should take a closer look.
I need to spend more time reading about the magic in this land. My studies are extensive as they are, do not cover whatever this magic is. Okay. Far be it from me to tell you how to do your job, but may I suggest doing something about Varl? He's a drain on resources, not to mention interrupting my research, and I'd like to go through at least 2 days without seeing him again. Very Tannis of her.
Bet I can crack that open.
Oh, hi, guys.
Enough to study.
Oh. Who the fuck was making that noise? Shut up. Oh, it's whatever's in that chest is screaming. Jesus.
That's what was in there.
Oh my goodness. Thank you, cat. Okay, no thank you, cat. There we go. Nice. Oof. Oh, I don't think Shadowheart has any AoEs. What is this? Curse a creature. It doesn't hurt them. Oh my god. Piss. Wow, that was a big heal. A bullier in the corner. Get hacked.
This is my time.
Hell yeah. Wow, that was so much damage, Will. What the hell? Like, what? Crazy. I'm just gonna shut this door so nobody knows. Damn. Didn't walk in here. What's in here?
Glad the Githyanki don't deny themselves every luxury.
I think that's about it. Oh, I missed this chest. Wow. And her amulet. Oh. I mean, I could give it to Lizelle, and I think that's about it. Actually, honestly, I'm gonna go talk to Lizelle about all this. How does one wear that? How do you wear an amulet? Well, I gave her the thing.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Kalir's clutch held 3 dozen eggs, more or less. Though I've learned of creches that harbored 100.
I'm curious about both of these questions, actually.
Humanoid. How I despise the term. Githyanki are quite superior to humans. Our biology slates state that Githyanki came to lay eggs after we escaped illicit enslavement and took to the astral plane. It's an asexual process, a favorable change by any estimation. Hideous to imagine a life where I couldn't partake in the pleasures of sex without the looming threat of bearing children.
Bro, same. Dude, she's not wrong. Yeah, who lays? Like, can all of you, or just the queen?
Shukiani. Githyanki chosen by Vlaakith herself to bear young. The queen assigns when and where they must lay, and how many eggs they must bear. The Shukiani pass their eggs in the material plane. In the astral, time barely passes. It is a meticulous process, carefully timed so that the eggs hatch at once.
Interesting.
Go on then. My own Savage would never have threatened a youngling. A waste of time and energy. The pupils themselves culled the weak from their ranks. I myself felled 4 of my own classmates once Kalir had 100 times circled Tyrell.
Okay. Just to have less weak ones?
Survival. My people have no use for cowards. Every trainee that I slayed was either too weak to withstand the lessons, or was cocky enough to pick a fight they could never win. They underestimated me, so they paid the price. The Githyanki are only as powerful as their weakest warrior. Jaquith de Venzir, the termination of the frail, strengthens us.
I think I've already had this conversation with her, but...
Mark my words, this power would be no blessing, but a curse. You might as well ask me to gouge out my eyes for the promise of sight, or slice off my tongue for the promise of taste. Consume all the gate tadpoles you wish. I'm not so craven.
Your mind connects with Lae'zel's, and together you envision the Githyanki disc.
Another part of the Orpheus tale. This one has been translated to Common. Fine. The Prince of the Comet, Part 2. The Prince of the Comet, Orpheus himself, led his honor guard into battle. Their red dragons bellowed with righteous anger, and the heavens erupted. The glorious prince cried to all who could hear him, "Praise be to my mother Gith, the queen of the one sky, sacrificed to the hells by the renegade Vlaakith." But the true heir, the Prince of the Comet, could not overcome Vlaakith's knights and their ill-gotten worms. Mighty Voss, Gestil Kithrak, lit the astral sky aflame.
When the ash had cleared, beloved Orpheus was gone. True heir, glorious prince. There's no greater crime than to exalt the pretender called Orpheus.
Okay, I guess so much for purification.
Skvar! The Sathisk. It might have killed you. I felt your torment. The Gustil tampered with it. Traitor! And there may be more still. This must be why the Inquisitors come.
I don't know, man.
Vlaakith does not abandon Githyanki. The Zaithis was tampered with. There is no other explanation. Now hurry. We must go to the Chirai and inform him of the Doctor's sedition.
For people that don't abandon their own people, I don't know what to tell her, but this kind of happened when we were trying to pass the bridge, too. They clearly don't give a fuck about us.